Chocolate can kill dogs, as it contains theobromine, which affects their heart and nervous system. While dogs might love the delicious sweet taste of chocolate as much as humans, it's important to remember that chocolate is poisonous to dogs and could make them very unwell. So no matter how much your dog begs for a piece of chocolate, remember dogs and chocolate don't mix. Here are the reasons why chocolate is bad for dogs. Chocolate contains an ingredient called theobromine, a bit like caffeine, which is toxic to dogs. Dogs aren't able to break down or metabolize theobromine like humans can. Theobromine mainly affects a dog's guts, heart, central nervous system and kidneys. Darker, purer varieties of chocolate tend to have the highest levels of theobromine, but it's also found in milk chocolate. Symptoms of dog chocolate poisoning include vomiting, which may include blood, diarrhea, restlessness and hyperactivity, rapid breathing, muscle tension, incoordination, increased heart rate and seizures. The effect and signs of chocolate poisoning in dogs depend on the amount eaten and the size of the breed. What to do if your dog eats chocolate? Urgent treatment may be needed if your dog has eaten chocolate, so please contact your vet as soon as possible for advice or, out of hours, your nearest vet's now pet emergency clinic immediately. Take note of your dog's weight, the type of chocolate, and how much chocolate they have eaten and when they ate it. Take the wrapper to the vet if you can. This information will help the vet to work out whether your dog has eaten a toxic amount of chocolate and how to treat them. How much chocolate can a dog eat? Our advice is not to give chocolate to your dog, as even a small quantity can be dangerous depending on the weight of your dog. Theobromine doses in the region of 100 to 150 milligrams per kilogram of body weight are toxic to dogs. For example, if you have a Labrador weighing 30 kilograms, as little as 3000 milligrams of theobromine could be fatal. You'll find 3000 milligrams of theobromine in one 500-gram bar of dark or 170 grams of baking chocolate, which is often less than a single bar. However, for West Highland Terriers weighing just 10 kilograms, these amounts should be reduced by 2/3. What does chocolate do to dogs? Chocolate poisoning mainly affects the heart, central nervous system and kidneys. Symptoms of dogs eating chocolate usually occur between 4 and 24 hours after your dog has eaten chocolate. The effect and signs of chocolate poisoning in dogs depends on the amount eaten and the size of the breed. For example, a Labrador-sized dog that's eaten 200 g of milk chocolate is likely to have a stomach upset such as vomiting and diarrhea. At 500 g, it's likely that cardiovascular problems and increased heart rate will be seen. Eating 750 g may result in seizures. Chocolate and dogs treatment. There is no antidote to theobromine. In most cases, your vet will make your dog vomit. They may wash out the stomach and feed activated charcoal, which will absorb any theobromine left in the intestine. Other treatments will depend on the signs your dog is showing. They may also need intravenous fluids, a drip, medication to control heart rate, blood pressure and seizure activity. With prompt intervention and treatment, the prognosis for a poisoned dog is usually good even in those who have eaten large amounts.